Hello everybody. Was just about to head to the gym, and I thought I would try to make a quick video on something I've been making here the last couple of weeks to replace the eggs that I have been eating, which I don't want to completely replace the eggs, but I'm just for I think probably at least 7 years now, I've ate 6 eggs every day. Fried eggs or whatever, 6 whole eggs every day for probably the last 7 years. And, you just get tired of eating that amount of them. And I know my cholesterol's not high, if anybody wonders about that. But main reason I was eating that many was able to eat them every day is because my dad has chickens, so I have access to like high quality eggs, and not the light yellow version of the egg that you buy in the store. So I mean, other than if you get a high quality egg like a free range organic like Egglands or something like that, but gonna be really expensive eating that many every day. I mean, it's a dozen every other day. So what I did is to replace, I made a replacement for those eggs that I thought I would share. And the first thing I use is the Greek yogurt whole milk. And I use 170 grams. I got my little gram scale here. I've got 170 grams of it, which is, one serving of it. And I use whole milk yogurt because supposedly the fat-free version, they use, I don't know if it's chlorine or what it was supposed to be that makes it not really all that healthy. It's kind of use some harsh chemicals to remove the fat from this yogurt, is what I'm trying to say. And then the next thing I put in it is my protein. I've used this protein powder. It's a ISO natural whey isolate, and it's the good thing about it is they use stevia to sweeten it instead of aspartame, and it's like 0 fat, only 2 carbs, and 27 grams of protein. So I use 28 grams of it. I put in my yogurt, and I use macadamia nut oil. I think I put 9 grams of this in here. And if you like macadamia nuts, this tastes a lot like them. I wouldn't recommend, maybe a peanut oil you could put in there. It kind of tastes like peanuts somewhat, but I wouldn't recommend like an olive oil. So I put that in there. And the main thing, the really important thing to put in is the coconut oil. No, I told you wrong. I used 9 grams. Maybe I didn't tell you wrong. Anyhow, I used 9 grams of macadamia nut oil, 12 grams of coconut oil. And the good thing about the coconut oil is, and why it's really important, is it's not only a healthy fat, but it is solid, as you can see, and it solidifies at, I think, 72 degrees. Maybe that's when it turns liquid, or I know in the low 70s it'll turn to solid, and it'll go to liquid above that. And so what I do is I put it in like a coffee cup, and I heat it up to a liquid in my microwave for about 30 seconds. And that gets it hot. You don't want it to just be melted, but actually hot. But you don't want to get it so hot that you make it smoke, which is easy to do. And that seems like 30 seconds is the right amount of time. So see, now it's melted. Put this in there, and then I'll start mixing it up. And what that does is with, I mean, you can use this for a lot of other things. You can use coconut oil to thicken stuff up, like protein powder, or, you know, whatever you want. I've used it before, like I'll mix my protein powder up with almond milk, you know, kind of get it somewhat liquidy, and then I'll put the hot coconut oil in there, and I'll mix that up. So with this yogurt being cold, what it does, it starts to solidify the coconut oil while I'm mixing it in with everything. And you can see how it's making it like really thick, like a pudding, and it is unbelievably good. Good to me anyhow. And if you really want it to be thick, you can make this up and then just put it in the refrigerator overnight, and it'll almost hold a spoon up from the thickness. But what this has in it, it has I think it's 30 grams of fat, 40 grams of protein, and just like 7 carbs, maybe 8 total. 1 carb from the protein and 7 from the yogurt. And that is equivalent to 6 whole eggs without it being the eggs. And other than the carbs, and there's no carbs in eggs, but this is a minimal amount that doesn't seem to really affect me if I eat this, you know, every other day. So thought I would share it with you for just something else to make eating healthy just a little bit easier and more enjoyable. Thank you.